So I think if you look at the left-hand one as kind of before, I suppose. So setup's all right. I mean, one thing we might look at now, because you're hitting a more of an overdraw, we might weaken off your grip a little bit if you want to get into a situation where you're hitting a correct fade. Whereas before, I think you had obviously a stronger grip and you were just steep over the top, so it kind of held onto it. It might be something, maybe not too much now. We'll see how the shot shape starts going, but it might be something to look towards, perhaps weaken that off a little bit. So then at least you can feel more comfortable starting at left to target. Because the moment now starting left to target scares the living whatever. It's like, it's going to go left. But there's your kind of like collapsey there and probably more upright there, I was saying. It's certainly not as much. I mean, in the past we've had it kind of there. It's ticking over, but we want to make sure this hip now has moved a bit more. This needs to move more towards target, So this is the practice. If we get that position on here. Go there. Right, that's your backswing then in real life. This is your practice backswing, okay? So a little bit of shift here now. From here now, the pelvis is going to rotate around there and move towards target. Probably, there you go, that sort of stretch there. So you can see now your body mass is tilted back. This hip has now moved in. And all you've got to do now from here is your left hip now has only got to post up a smidgen. You come down. There you go. See, there's a little bit more spinny there, I would say. That's got to be a little bit more kind of slidey, I would say, to get you, because you could have put your hands forward there, rather than kind of here and then that way. You've gone a bit that way, which is going to obviously bring your hands. It's very unnatural to put your hands that far forward when you're spinning out. So you'll generally find your hands will be back a little bit behind. Hence why the higher launch is going to be. You're getting more of the draw, I think, more because your grip and your path now is changing because of how your body's moving. Okay, as we said, generally between the two of those shots now, okay, we should see it in between. Maybe a little bit more tilt there with the spine. That hip has certainly started to move back a little bit. We can start moving and posting up on that left side. The knee for me there is that sort of slightly more active. If that goes beyond basically 90 degrees, which it has done there, okay, we sort of start off there, okay. We don't want that to be in that sort of slightly tilted out there. It needs to move in maybe a few degrees at most. If I'm here now, if I'm going more than that, that's more than if I go inwards this way. That's when the spine's going to start tilting. Okay, so you're getting the top of the backswing there now. I mean, it's a little bit more tilt maybe, but it still needs, obviously, again, a work in progress, as we said. At least this way here now, you're able to move your body a bit more to the left. So when you do go on your left side, that's better, There's impact just about, but if we look where your hands are, that's probably the middle of your blur. So I would say the hands are probably slightly behind the ball more than they should be, It doesn't mean shove your hands forward. That's you getting here and moving there. So your hands are going to generally return back to the middle part of your body. We've got to move that body a smidgen more, Not massively, but enough to start there. If you try and put your hands forward, that's where I think you start getting the odd unmentionables. You just basically shove the heel of the club towards the goal ball. You shank it, okay? All right, mate. So it's definitely got to work on that that movement there, okay? So first move, roll on the wall. So basically there's only one connected part against the wall, that right side, okay? And then from there, now that hip's going to move towards target. So you create the spine angle tilt rather than you tilting over, Your head stays here and you kind of just do that as opposed to that. I think in your effort to try to stop tilting too much that way, you've just lent your top half further to the right. We've got to get the hips going more in that direction. When they go that way, it creates the tilt we're looking for. So. Okay, so a few more then, buddy. We'll load that one up there, but that's looking right.